morning YouTube. Today I'll be doing my October favorites video, which I've been meaning to do for a really long time. Once again, I'm Nardo and welcome to Nardo's World. I basically have this little bucket of little notes and they tell me different categories. Let's get started. So let's start with... I wrote these earlier. Okay. The first item is my favorite scent. That's a tricky one because I do like to buy a lot of candles, but my favorite scent would have to be Caramel Pumpkin Swirl from Bath & Body Works. Yes, I'm obsessed with pumpkin smell. Oh, it smells amazing. I definitely recommend this one. Next. Okay, got it. Favorite fan merchandise. This is a big one for me because every month I do get a box of Loot Crate items which have awesome prizes, shirts, little trinkets, sometimes lollies. They're usually my favorite ones actually. So my favorite fan merchandise that I bought this month would have to be my phone cover. It's the TARDIS. My favorite book. Honestly, I haven't had that much time to read books because I've been at uni reading other books. I finished The Maze Runner in September, I think. So this month I started reading the second book of this series, which is The Scorched Trials. Boo. Okay, next we have... What shall we talk about now? My favorite album. Oh, okay, this is good. This is really good. My favorite album of this month has been Ed Sheeran's new album, which is called X. I am in love with every single song on this album. Like, you don't understand. Every time I listen to a new album, there's like those first couple of days where you listen to a couple of songs and you skip the rest. You're like, I'll listen to them later. It's like finest procrastination there is. I wanted to listen to the whole album on repeat 24/7 and just, oh, Ed Sheeran, you make my heart happy. But yes, instead of me babbling, let's just listen to the song together. Let's just listen to one song. Sometimes Daddy wakes up to a drink at night. I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself one day, not today. It's a long day on the side of the roadway. Enough. Next on the list, scary film. This is a funny one because I purposely went and watched Annabelle earlier this month. With my friends to enjoy the fact that it was October, and I was like, hey, why not, let's go watch Annabelle. So a couple of them were like, no, we're too scared, and I was like, no worries, I'd probably be crapping myself. But okay, so we went and watched Annabelle. Now let me tell you, I'm not much into scary movies. You know, I like movies that are thrillers like Disturbia, Shutter Island, Prom Night, things like that, that, you know, killer, murderer, whatever, I'm fine with. Once you get to the supernatural stuff and creepy ass dolls, I'm not okay. I'm really not okay with that. This pregnant lady is having a child, I'm like, yeah, okay, the kid's gonna be like possessed or something. And then we just started screaming, some like devil cult comes into the movie. I don't even know what was going on half the time. Sometimes I watch movies like this. It's not helpful for the fact that I'm not really watching, but it keeps the scary things away. We were basically jumping out of our seats. My best friend was pinching, like clawing me in the arm. It was not enjoyable. It was not an enjoyable experience. But there was one point, and back me up if you've seen Annabelle, because I thought this was hilarious. The woman was downstairs in the basement of her apartment, and she was inside this fence thing where they keep their garbage bins or something, and she was trying to get in the elevator to go back up, but she saw the devil. I suppose that's who he was. He was literally a guy painted black with fake horns and red contact lenses, and I just lost it. Like, I know this was supposed to be a scary part, but I was too busy laughing and thinking this is ridiculous. I don't understand in these movies when people think it's okay to buy the scariest looking doll there is in the store and give it to their child. Like, what's wrong with a normal doll? I definitely rate it probably a 6 out of 10. It was, for a horror movie, yeah, it was okay, but it was pretty funny. Event. This is fun. Okay, my favorite event of October would have to be on the 4th of October. Actually, I remember the date. I went to see Wicked. I don't know what I was just singing there, but it's time to try to find gravity. Oh, it was so good. So I saw the Australian production of it, which featured Gemma Ricks as Elphaba, and wow. But yes, Wicked. I tend to get really excited about things, probably too excited, so enjoy. Random purchase. Okay. Isn't it like the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's an Egyptian, and it's an ancient Egyptian duck. It's so cute. I just saw it. They had Roman ones, you know, with the helmets, wreaths on them, the olive wreaths, whatever. And then they had Egyptian ones, and I'm like, this, I can't walk past this. I'm like, I don't care. I'm buying it. So that was my best random purchase of October. A rubber duck. Next on the list, we have beauty product. We've got Crisp Morning Air Nourishing Hand Cream with shea butter and vitamin E. I wish you guys could smell this. It's just fresh. It's very moisturizing, obviously. And with moisturizing shea butter and vitamin E, this luxurious hand cream absorbs quickly to leave hands feeling soft, smooth, and nourished. Use after washing your hands or anytime hands need moisture. Random dance party. Okay. Stationery item. Okay, if anyone knows me, really knows me, they know that I will spend hours at Typo, Kiki K, anywhere where stationery is sold. One is called my dream journal, which every day you kind of, if you do have a dream every day, sometimes I forget my dreams, but it basically says something like, you've got the dream, then you've got, you tick a box to describe it. Was it scary, weird, symbolic, meaningful, or freaking nightmare? You write what happened, you can draw a picture of it. Another one, because you know I love to rant. Or if you didn't know, well now you do. My daily rant. I don't know. It's a good book though. So it's a good journal. It lets out my pent-up hatred, which is great because if I don't let it out somehow, watch out. Now you think I'm crazy. Okay, so yes. Ow, just knocked myself out. This. Movie! This month I bought 3 of my favorite, actually I bought a lot more, but I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies. Hayao Miyazaki is amazing. I hope I pronounced that right. Sorry, ignorant white person. speaking over here. Or actually, I'm not white, but that's a different story. We've got Howl's Moving Castle, which is my ultimate favourite movie from Studio Ghibli. One of my favourite animated non-Disney movies, because you know how much I love Disney. It's just, you can't get movies like this anymore. Like the way it's drawn, the quality, the storyline. Also got From Up on Poppy Hill is a new one. Actually, it's not that new, but it was new to me. I only watched it for the first time this month. There's the classic Spirited Away, which I also love. If you haven't seen these movies, you're missing out, my friend, because they just take you to a whole other world that you could not possibly imagine. Now my English teacher is coming out, but honestly, I wish we could analyze these with students because holy crap. Do two more. My favorite app. I was recently introduced to this app. It's called Pottery. And what you do, I've got the light version, but what you do is you basically make pots. Just when you're bored and you have nothing else to do and you're out of lives on Candy Crush, like me, it's just fun to make, honestly. It brings out my creative side. Before you leave, there's one more thing in the bucket. My favourite item of clothing of this month. Snazzy. Okay, they've got Cruella de Vil, the Queen from Snow White. They've got Ursula, Maleficent, the Queen from Snow White again, but as the Wicked Witch. Yes, they're very comfortable as well. Very snazzy, very fit for Halloween, actually. So there you go. That's the end of my October favourites video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be posting more videos soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. Just been busy with assessments and all that stuff, but I will be back on track. If you have any comments about anything I should do, any videos you'd like to see me make, please feel free to comment below. Please subscribe to my channel if you're watching this and you haven't already subscribed. Follow my Twitter account. I will post that below somewhere in this vicinity. Wow. Thank you for watching Nardo's World. Bye!